Brr. 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 In your starting screen, I wanted to use my spooky cave with like the weird settings, but well, because it has settings, I can't really transition into this bitch smoothly without a bit of extra effort setting stuff up before. But I was like, fuck it, I'ma just start in the cave. Fuck you guys. I'll just start here. Get fucked. I'll just start in the cave. Keith. I'll just be Keith Kid. Keith Kid. I'll be Keith Kid. I'll be in the cave. Keith. Boom. There you are! There you are. Hello. I know you mean well, but the first freaking... Girl, I just went live, and the first question you asked me... I just fucking got here, and the first question is... how much exactly does a VTuber model cost? Man! Girl, I just got here, man! I just got here, girl! This ain't a Google search
Hello,
bar.
pretty Orca, shy hug.
Hello, Kira. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted, Dora. Thank you. Yeah, it's a valid question, but it's just... Man, y'all need some timing, man. It's a fair question, but I just got here. Imagine showing up to a party, you just got there. A couple random people. Some random fucking stranger shows up and they're like, so how much does a Bugatti cost? And it's like... How about hi?
Hi, Lulu.
How about what up? Hi, how
Why are
you
you still
doing?
so small,
It's
shy
been a
love?
fucking minute, man. Shower Jill, thank you. What color's your Bugatti? Thank you, Pure. I just fucking got here, dude. I'm not small, what the heck? I'm like... Do you not see how big I am? My noggin fills up this entire cave. Catherine! Oh. Fuck. I have a new keyboard. Fuck. This button, I think.
Hi. How much does a new keyboard cost?
I don't know, I didn't buy it. I don't, the clacks. So I got a new keyboard, however, I got a new keyboard, however, it accidentally has the wrong switches. A new one is on the way.
No, getting closer to the camera does not make you tall.
It does! It literally does! Bitch, what the fuck is... What is... Is it the weekend? What is on... What? Nobody, this motherfucker comes in here and just goes... Shy Lily, may I say the N-word? What is wrong with you? No, you may fucking not. What? What the fuck can I what? You kiss your mother with that mouth? What is wrong with people today? What happened? What happened? What? I'm so confused. What the fuck is wrong? What are these dumbasses? It's too early for content farming, man. Wait a second till I'm fully on screen so I can make a fucking TikTok out of it. Damn, have some respect. Have some respect for my time and wait till I come out first before you're being a dumbass. Holy shit. We're 5 minutes in, damn. Can you make a fucking YouTube shot out of it? My long lashes. Thank you. All natural, I swear. All natural. Yeah, off to a start. That is, I wouldn't say a good start, but we're off to a start. I can no longer do my pinks quietly and in peace. What the fuck is wrong with these people, bro? Wait, I don't understand. Shrimp Alfredo.
The keyboard crack could be worse. Have you ever heard an original IBM Model M keyboard?
No.
I have one and they are super loud, but very satisfying.
I'm gonna be honest, clicking them, like, actually using the keyboard, I cannot lie, it's satisfying as fuck. But for streaming purposes, it is an unfortunate purchase of a keyboard, which is really sad, because Buska was so quick to get me a new keyboard, but it has the wrong switches. This one has purple clicky clacky switches. No, it's purple. Wait, did I still have the box? No, I put it away because Joey eats everything. I'm pretty sure it said purple switches, but like clicky. Oh yeah, it's a small keyboard. I really like this keyboard. I even like the clicky clack. I'm not gonna lie, but it's just an unfortunate keyboard for streaming. I actually really like this keyboard. It's just an unlucky purchase. Keep it clicky. I mean, you'll say that now until we play a game and we have to actually use WASD to move around, and then the whole game just sounds like... That's fine. A horror game with this keyboard. It's actually good. You know what? It was so sad because Buska got home. He was visiting his parents. I was still in bed, so I go to bed late. So he gets home eventually and just goes like, "How's the keyboard?" And I'm like, "Man, I don't want to be mean, but at the same time, I felt so shitty because like, he's like, "How is it?" And I'm like, "It's loud."
Corgo 1000 nothing. I just want to say you are so cute.
Thank you so much, kiddo. What the heck? Thank you. So yeah, it was so sad because I'm like, I actually really like the keyboard, even the clicky. It's just, I don't know, when you're streaming, it's just an unfortunate keyboard, yeah.
Y'all weirdos in chat, please press Ctrl, Alt, Shift, the Windows key and L at the same time. As you can see, this opens LinkedIn. Now go get a job.
I hate that's actually a standard Windows keybind.
Serious question of them all. If I made a good derp/stupid shrimpy emote, and you liked it, would you use it for free? Custom, of course. And I will violate your TTS bot again. Hello. Here it goes.
I'm not messing up my computer by doing that. No, like, that is a legit keybind. It genuinely opens
you will
LinkedIn.
have multiple backup keyboards soon. Professional streamer.
I mean, yeah, it will be a backup keyboard. I just felt really poopy, but like I'm always honest, right? Like I'm always honest to Buska. I'm like, I like the keyboard, but it's loud. So we ordered a new one right away, which was so sad. It's like, man, he got me this keyboard now, and I'm like, the first thing I have to tell him when he asks me how the keyboard is just like, well, it's loud. Nosebleed, thank you. No, but it's a legit keybind. It is a legit keybind. It opens LinkedIn, and I hate that. I haven't tried using my old one yet after it dried. It dried, probably. It seems to work fine. I pressed the keys. I mean, I pressed the switches. There's no keys to press. I took the keys out. I still have the keys on my desk. They make a funny sound. But yeah, I pressed the switches. It seems good, but yes. Keys, Puggies, keys, key. Oh, wait, shit. Oh, right, I forgot. Chat. May I have your attention, please? Chat, chat. Keys. Keys. Keys, keys. Keys. Keys, keys. It's much funnier when Joel shutters around. Attention acquired. Hi Lulu. Ayo! How you doing? I cannot unfollow due to an underlying server error. Megalul smash. Wow, that is true. Wow, what? How terrible must that be? Whoa, shit! You can't unfollow. Wait, that's crazy. Damn, life must suck, huh? Damn, that is unfortunate. Anyways, damn, dude, that's crazy. Damn, that's terrible news. Wow. Should have asked for a ban if you wanted it. Oh shit, yeah. You know what? Don't worry, you're right. Oh my god, Jay, yes, that too. You're right. We can help out. What? Hold up. Don't worry, Clark. I got you. Hold up, Clark. Don't even worry. I got you. There you go. See? You don't have to unfollow. I got you. Easy. Don't worry. Unfollow button not working. I got you, bro. I got you.
Can't unfollow. Some of us can't escape at all. And some of us are so Stockholmed we don't want to leave.
Nope. So what keeps your Lily stream? Honestly, I don't know. Pain and suffering, and they're like, that's not good, and you're like, it could be worse. She makes me feel alive. I don't know. I'm here out of spite. Worth it. Judah, thank you. An unknown force called masochism. Oh my god, chat. My life changed forever now. My life just changed forever. I finally found out how to actually use Uber Eats. My life just changed forever. It's so life-changing shit. I grew up. What do you mean? So I've been using Uber Eats. I've been using Uber Eats for 2 years now, right? 2 years. Until yesterday, a Dunkin' Donut guy showed up, delivering a wrong order to my address. So like, he was at the right address. So that made me think, how the fuck do we get Dunkin' delivered over here when, you know, I've never seen Dunkin' Donuts. Like, how do we get it delivered? I've never seen it be an option in the delivery, right? But the person who wrongfully delivered to my address clearly used Uber Eats, right? He used Uber Eats. So I'm like, he works for Uber and delivers Dunkin' to my address. So somehow, there should be an option, a world where I can deliver Dunkin' to my address, right? So I go to Uber Eats and I look through the options, to the available restaurants, and there's no Dunkin' Donuts. So what I do is I type in Dunkin' Donuts, and lo and behold, there it is. And I'm like, how? When I open that voice crack, by the way, I'm like, how? When I open the app, it's not there. But when I type it in, it is. Zeros, thank you for tier 3. Thank you. I need to fix this keyboard. Yeah, that voice cracked. Don't mind me. I was a bit excited. I was a bit excited. Don't mind me. But so I'm like, how the heck? You know, like, how the heck? Until I found out that when you open Uber Eats, the homepage of the Uber Eats app, it simply gives you recommendations, which is stupid because I don't know if the Uber Eats app has a different layout for other people in different countries, but when you open it, it says available restaurants right now on the homepage. But if you go to the browsing feature and select any categories, you see the entire selection of places. Everything. Not just featured and whatever it's recommending you, but you see everything. And oh boy, did a whole new world just open. I unlocked the secret menu. But okay, I know I'm stupid, but like at the same time, I'm not that stupid either. Come on, when you open the app and the first thing the app tells you is order from these available places, and you scroll through the places and that's all that is, you don't think twice about it? Come on! You don't think to actually go to the browsing tab instead? And then go to the categories of whatever you're trying to get and check all the available restaurants, like... Yeah, of course, I don't need the search function. Like, there were like 7 restaurants. I don't need a search function. I'm like, well, I only have 7 to choose from or whatever. Like, I don't need to search anything. I can scroll through the 7 fucking places available to me. The thing is, it never says recommended places only. It literally says, choose from the available places here. Here are the available places. Choose. If it would be like, here are some recommended, I would have been like, okay, it's just recommended, whatever. But no, it just says, here are the available places. Done. 2 years though. Right, it sounds like a bad UI. Thank you so much. That is just like, yeah. But yeah, now we have unlocked new food choices, and it is... Oh boy. Sorry, let me just grab my water. I have unlocked new food choices now. I had no idea I can order from hundreds of different places. I always question why it takes me like not that long to, you know, drive to civilization. So I'm like, how come civilization is like 2 steps away, but I can only order from like 7 places? Well, I guess I don't really bother delivering. Whatever. I was wrong! They all deliver! Oh my fucking god. What are the new places you're gonna try out now? Well, I haven't tried new places yet, but I have discovered that obviously there's a ton of Starbucks around. I also have access to Starbucks, so now I can get drinks before stream. On the other hand,
By the way,
I'm not sure.
How many hertz is your monitor running right now, Kek?
It's running on 144, thank you very much. I'm glad you're so concerned about my hertz. You know what? I no longer feel bad about the hertz. And you wanna know why? You wanna know why I no longer feel bad? You wanna know why I no longer care? You wanna know why? Ask me why. Ask me why I don't care. Ask me why. Ask why. Go ahead, chat. Ask me. Ask me why I don't care. Why I don't feel bad. Why? Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Because when a Clipper uploaded my fail, they failed to realize that the 80% of the comment section that makes fun of me follows it up with, by the way, I too didn't know until recently. I was laughing until I too realized my monitor was on 60 hertz. I too didn't know until I checked and mine was on 60 hertz. There's so many people who still have a 60 hertz monitor setting. I don't care. I don't care. I don't give a shit. So, yeah. Mine is 74 hertz? What the heck? Mine is at... I have literally no idea. See, all of you guys make fun of me, but like... but half of you still have 60 hertz enabled. Mine was at 30 hertz, see? Richa, thank you! Sniffer. Mine just says it hurts. I don't see the difference between 60 and 144. Chat, you wanna know what? Me neither. Okay, I can somewhat tell the difference because my second screen...
Yes, you are far from the first streamer caught in a 60 hertz clip, Kek.
Yup. You know what? I can tell now. I couldn't tell in the beginning. I can tell now because
144 hertz waifus.
Well, good thing we are 144 hertz now. But honestly, I can tell a difference now because...
Hello there, Sniffer Orca. How is your day going? Womp womp.
Amazing,
womp,
thank you.
Lily.
Even though I felt really bad this morning because the first thing that Buska asked when he came back home was like, how's the new keyboard? And I'm like, it's loud. And I felt bad because I'm like, I'm so happy and grateful, but like, it's loud. No, it's so sad. Because he went out of his way to get me a new keyboard basically the second I spilled my drink on my old keyboard. But yeah, that was kind of sad. What keyboard did you take though? Well, he got me the same keyboard I had before, just a mini version of it. So now I have no F keys or arrow keys or page up delete keys. It's alright. I actually quite like the mini, though it takes me some stuff to sometimes to get used to because I do use the F keys and I do use F1 till F4 all the time. And I also use delete, home, and end, whatever they're called. Like the buttons that get you to like the first character in a sentence. Like when you type in Discord and you wanna add something to the front, like add everyone, I press the keybind and I'm there, and I have to like grab my mouse and aim and then click. I can just press the key. You know. I also use delete a lot. Yeah, like it's a mini keyboard, so I only have the essential keys: escape 1 to 10, the letters tab, cap, shift, control, Windows, alt. backspace, plus minus, and that's kind of it. Yeah. So I no longer have arrow keys and stuff. But honestly, I quite like it. I really like small keyboards. I wish I would just get rid of some of the other keys and just put like the arrow keys here, because I do use arrow keys. And just remove some of these keys and just give me like delete, page up, down, or whatever those buttons are called. Numpad and F keys are essential. I don't need a numpad. Every once in a while I get fucked over by not having a numpad, but I find easy solutions. But I do need my arrow keys, F keys, and a few other keys. I use them like daily. Like, it isn't just like, oh, I can't deal with them because... Nah, I use them daily. Yeah, 10 keyless keyboards are supreme. I agree. I love them. Also gives me better posture, because as a gamer, my left hand is on WASD, my right hand on the mouse. And when I have a very large keyboard with my rather small frame of a body, the placement of my arms is too far apart and it becomes uncomfortable because the keyboard is so long and I need space for the mouse too. With a 10 keyless keyboard, I can sit much more ergonomically, like my posture is better, you know? So this mini is an even better solution to the 10 keyless version, but I just don't think I can live without some of these like keys on the side. I could probably get used to it, but yeah. The thing is, I still have delete, I still have page up, home, page scroll. I never realized what they were called. And insert, pause. But like, now I have to press a keybind to activate them. Same with the F keys. I technically still have them, but I have to press a keybind first, and then the F keys. But the keybind I need to press is FN. And FN is on the far right of the keyboard. So I am unable to press it with my left hand. So I have to take my right hand off the mouse to press FN. So obviously, in game, for a keybind, that is not possible. Cause, yeah. In some games, the keys feel way too far apart from my small hands. Dude, I have the exact same issue. Genuinely. Like, I feel you. I feel you. I wish they would make a smaller selection of keyboards that still have all the important functions of a gaming keyboard. Because this is a great keyboard for typing and working. But it is not for gaming. But I feel you so much. Not everyone's hands are big enough to, like, you know. I fully agree. Yes, yes. I arrived from Twitter because consumption was advertised. Zooey! Burp. It's torture. Ah! The big suck is torture. No, but I genuinely really like this keyword, the way it feels. Yeah, alerts are paused. Sorry, I kept getting interrupted.
Lily, repeat after me. Womp womp womp
Womp
womp
womp
womp
womp
womp.
womp womp womp. Are you proud? Say good girl right fucking now. Una! Thank you! Thank you, Uda. Uda. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! Hello! Why is the Google Maps logo stamped on your forehead? Ask chat. Chat, explain. I don't think. Ask chat. They'll gladly explain. Ask chat. Go ahead. Don't worry. Ask. They see.
What was the reason you could see the difference now, lol?
Oh, right. The difference between my now upgraded 144 Hz screen versus 60 Hz. I can't tell the difference because my secondary screen is still 60 Hz. Because I'm just gonna assume that it will obviously be heavier on the processing power on the hardware of my PC if my screen run a higher refresh rate. Maybe I'm wrong, but common sense tells me I'm not. Like if my equipment I use needs more power, has higher refresh rate, I'm not just assume that my hardware has to actually provide that. I assume. Maybe I'm fucking wrong. Who fucking knows? But so obviously I left my second screen 60 Hz. Cause that's just what I'm used to. And my main screen is now 144 Hz. And the reason I can now tell the difference, when I upgraded my main screen from 60 Hz to 144, I couldn't tell a fucking difference. I'm gonna be honest, I can't tell a fucking thing. However, especially when I use my mouse now, I think for video, it doesn't make a difference. I see myself on my main screen and then here in the OBS preview, I don't think I can tell a fucking difference. Deadass. But when it comes to small movements such as my mouse cursor and stuff, I think there is a huge accuracy difference because I don't have like this after ghost image nearly as much on my 144 Hz. When I circle my mouse on my 144 Hz screen, I can follow it very well. If I circle it on my secondary screen, I can tell like I don't know how to... When you move stuff around, you see it very well. In a video format, I don't think you can tell at all. But when you move stuff around and the environment and everything, I think yes, now I can tell. Be more careful with VSync now. The game will try to run at 144 Hz now and might take up too many resources. Usually, whenever there's VSync, I turn VSync off. Mainly because I'm a streamer. Prior to streaming, I never gave a shit about anything. I just maxed out my graphics and I was done with it. Nowadays, I realize that a lot of hardware has to be allocated to streaming. So I usually like turn VSync off and I hard cap the FPS to 120 max. Usually. I enjoy just manually limiting my frame rate instead. I think that's better for me. I usually turn VSync off unless there's tearing. I can tell the difference between 60 and 90 on my phone. I think phone is different because yes, I too... Okay, I have a decent phone with a good refresh rate. The main reason... Oh, what is my iPhone now? I have an iPhone. Chad, in before you have this whole iPhone versus Android discussion. Shut the fuck up, bro. Don't... You know exactly why I have an iPhone. I don't want to fucking hear it. That's not the point of the argument right now. Where's my phone? I can't... Well, I have a phone. Somewhere! so I have a phone somewhere. Shut that down real quick, bro. Every time I mention I have an iPhone, there's always that fucking... Lily, I can't believe you have an iPhone. It's like, oh my god, shut the fuck up! As if you knew anything about technology and VTubing to clown me for having an iPhone. Like, please shut the fuck up. Be quiet. You absolute piece of garbage. I almost said a bad word. Is incel a bad? Incel is right. You can't say it. Is incel nowadays a bad word? Absolute fucking incel, bro. Can you say incel nowadays? Is that something you can say? No idea, me neither, bro. Not really? See, okay. Well, good idea. I held back and then didn't. It's under prohibited terms for Twitch. I never said that. You're hearing weird. It's my accent. Where's my phone? Well, it doesn't matter. I have an iPhone, whatever the fuck version. Pro, X, Max, whatever the fuck those things are called nowadays. And the main reason is because when I tried out the phones, I realized that, like, I need a good refresh rate on my phone. Ever since I had a phone with a good refresh rate, I for some reason I get motion sickness. If my phone is going back to handheld brick refresh rate, I get motion sick. I get sick looking at my phone. Yeah, it's so noticeable on a phone. It's so noticeable. Like, it's terrible. I hate it. Yo, thank you for the raid, Hanya. Hello, thank you, thank you. The shadowing is obvious, eh? Yeah, it's just something about scrolling anything. Scrolling Twitter, Shorts, TikToks, scrolling text on a website, shopping on Amazon. You having to scroll through the web pages on a phone consistently, the motion is just like, it makes me sick if it doesn't have like a high refresh rate. Which is why I had to opt for the more expensive version. Because it's just... Whoa, I get so motion sick on those things. Lily has an iPhone Pro Max shit, whatever the fuck. Pog, that's the best one! That's true, it's the best version.
Fake gamer. More keys means better cause science.
Science. I fully agree, yes. As much as I didn't want to have this iPhone versus Android thingy discussion, I have an iPhone for work reasons. I don't have a fucking choice. But also just to shut down the iPhone versus Android clowns. As someone who has ever since phones existed had an Android, I regret nothing. As someone who doesn't code or doesn't need custom apps or side loading or anything, side loading, by the way, becoming legal. Thank you, EU. You're welcome. I don't need to go back to an Android. I have very much enjoyed the Switch because the way it all the ecosystem is, the ecosystem should be illegal. It's so good. It should be illegal. Like, okay, no, the ecosystem shouldn't be illegal, but it should be illegal to, like, it's too good to be true, the ecosystem. Like, I don't know how to explain this. It's just it is so fucking flawless. I can't go back. Like, the quality of life, again, that I get out of it. If I didn't stream and I would just have a 9-to-5 job, I couldn't care fucking less. I wouldn't give a fucking shit, bro. I don't give a damn. But as someone who now has to use this shit on a business level every fucking day, it's so good. I cannot. Obviously, I can live without it, but like the quality of life I get from it is just, oh, it's too good to be true. Like, I feel like this should be the baseline for every advice. It's so convenient. I can have my watch be like, yo, you have an email, and I click the fucking attachment on my watch, and I'm like, oh shit, it's something I have to sign. So I copy. I literally hit copy. I go to like my iPad or whatever where I can sign with a proper pen. I hit paste. The document is fucking there. Even if it's a shitty fucking PDF, I can edit the PDF. I don't give a shit. Because sometimes people have this thing, oh my goodness. If you are a company if anyone is here who is part of a company that sends out PDF files that need to be signed or filled in, I swear to God, for the love of God, for every user, please just make sure the fields are actually something you can fill in. You can't just leave an empty space. The average person can't fill in the empty space. They have to download it and convert it and do something else. You have to actually add the space so people can click and fill. It is so... 9 out of 10 documents have the shitty PDF where I can't fill in nothing. But on my iPad, I just hit copy. Or like, wherever I open it, as long as it isn't my Windows PC, wherever I open it, I hit copy. And then on whatever device I want, I hit paste, or I just do the like gesture. And it will automatically make it so I can fill it in no matter what. Like it will read the PDF and automatically convert everything so I can edit everything. Always. No matter what. It's so nice. Anyways, I just had to copy, paste, I sign it, I do the gesture again, which copies it, and I just plop it back into the email. Done. Oh, there's so many other convenient things where I'm just like... It's just so convenient. I like it so much. Every time I have to send stuff or do anything, I can just like... Everything is just so easy, on the go, all the time. It's amazing. I usually have a signature and copy and paste it into the signature field. Oh, I have a couple signatures that... Like, I can save signatures, so every time there's a field that requires a signature, it will like alert me and be like... Signature here, and then I click insert and I can pick whichever signature I want. Because obviously I have multiple signatures. I have my autograph signature, I have my personal signature, and I have my company signature. So I have 3 different signatures that I need to choose from, and I can always like pick whichever one I want. It's so good. Target is small but located. Shut the fuck up. Fuck you. Doesn't it force you to buy same company products? Yes, which is why I said it should low-key be illegal, because like the ecosystem is so good it locks you the fuck in. And now I'm struggling to like use anything that isn't like like the biggest work hurdle I have is my work PC. If I was able to now replace my work PC with an Apple PC and work from that PC and game, I would. I would. I would. Cause like that is the biggest inconvenience in my everyday life when I have like a Discord DM and I can't just copy paste whatever is there in the DMs, because again, on my... Doesn't matter if I'm on my iPhone, my watch, my iPad, on my MacBook, I just hit copy and I go to whatever device needs that file, and I don't have to send anything, and I don't have to link anything, and I don't have to do... I just do a 3-finger gesture on one device, and then I do the 3-finger gesture on the other device, and it's there. It's done. It's fucking magic, bro. It's fucking magic, I swear. But yeah, the only issue with connectivity is obviously my main setup is a Windows PC. And that is also the most clunkiest of my devices, where it's like, yeah. So every time I do work on this PC, and then I need to access any other device that has other information, work, or tools there. Like I said with the PDF, like, yeah, I can use DocuSign, but not every company has DocuSign either. Like, they need to upload the file to DocuSign so they can link it to me so I can sign it and everything is secure. If I don't have it, usually what they do is they send me an email or a Discord DM with the fucking PDF I can't do, and I'm like, now I have to go to my fucking iPad. But because it's not connected properly, I have to like actually go to Discord myself and actually download the file on my iPad, and then I can use it instead of just like clicking copy paste on just one device. Just, you know. It's fucking First world problem? Oh, 100%! Yes. The ecosystem lock-in is the monopolies of our time. It is! Which is why it should be illegal! Because, like, having a monopoly over anything is illegal, but I guess the problem of the ecosystem is that Apple is just like, well, other companies can also make their ecosystem, but they just can't figure out how to connect it that same way. Red Shadow, thank you. They try. I've seen some. I've seen, you know, Samsung do a couple things. There's some problem. There's some programs that connect Windows to like an iPad, but
Speaking
nothing is
of keys,
perfect.
Lily,
Nothing is flawless.
if I could arrange the keys, I would put you and I together. Oh, would you look at that? They already are together.
I was just about to say that would fuck up your typing, bro, but then I realized, wait, they are together. Yeah, I think it just isn't in the financial interest to do that. Because, like you guys said, it's a first world problem, which I fully agree. It's absolutely a first world problem. I big agree on that one.
My second and third monitors are both 60 Hz only to reduce the load on the GPU.
So I was right!
500.
Catherine says it! It's true. But yeah, I kept my secondary screen on 60 Hz just because... Why would I upgrade that secondary? My second screen is just so it's on the side so I can see extra shit like messages and stuff. Leon, thank you! Thank you. Yeah, I think that's another issue. What Toastman said. I found this pretty cool program that connects my iPad to my work PC to basically give me a very, very nice, almost flawless connectivity between my devices. But one OS update and it's fucking gone.
Imagine
it
if
worked flawless for 2 weeks.
Now and it still said 60K.
No, it's 144. I swear it is. I think that's the biggest issue why the other ecosystems don't work. If you rely on third party and not everything is completely internal, any side updating anything fucks shit up. Hockey, thank you. Which yeah, that sucks. Because I had a program, I forget what it was called. I had it like about a year ago. Because I got so bothered by my Windows PC not having the same connectivity as my Apple products, and then I randomly came across that video that was showcasing this program, and I'm like, this is beautiful! And it worked for like 2 weeks.
The display settings in Windows to 144, not just in game?
Yes! Yes! Thank you, Hanyatsi, for the raid. Google and Microsoft don't have an incentive to make this stuff work together. Yup. I think so too. The biggest problem with Apple is if one device gets hacked, all Apple devices are hacked. Okay, genuine question, right? Is that a common issue? And is it that different from Windows? Most companies operate on Apple systems, right? You would guess that if that's an issue, they wouldn't. And I don't see how them hacking into the Windows system at work, if a workplace is Windows-based, doesn't have the same issue. It's not true. Lots of people say no. I feel like that just isn't a problem. Are there too many updates in my experience? Yeah, I feel like if they have your Apple ID password, sure, but at the same time, the second a new device logs into your Apple ID successfully, every other device you have will immediately be notified and you can block access right away. So, I don't know about that one either. Is it a problem? Yes. Do people care? No. I think that meant hacking into your iCloud account. I I guess fair, but that is every cloud-based service, no? Windows and Google also have cloud-based services. I use them all the time, almost daily. I don't see how that isn't an issue for them either. At least if something connects to my iCloud, everything gets notified. Every time someone accesses my Windows-based clouds, it's just like, oh well, I guess it's meant to be. Unless it's Google also notifies you immediately on every device that you're logged in with the Google thingy as well.
Lily is the end-all, be-all of everything. With a forehead that large, any GPS system will eventually lead you to it.
Thanks. Oh, also another thing I realized that Apple does, I don't know, Samsung probably does it as well. But I haven't had a Samsung for a couple years, obviously, since VTubing became a thing. But every time someone connects or disconnects your Apple ID from something, it will also remove iCloud, Wallet, and everything else. It removes a bunch more things, but basically everything will be deleted. It warns you even, like the second you the second you disconnect anything from a device to basically make it your device, it's like the second you log out, it will all be gone. Your wallet, your iCloud, your everything, are you very sure it will be gone? All the files will be deleted. I ask you like 3 fucking times when you do that. Orca phone OS? Yo, let's go! Thank you, gamers, with a tier 3! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I worked in both Mac and Microsoft in the back end. Microsoft IT tools are business. Microsoft IT tools are business are way better. Cyber attacks take time and watching for the right moment. When a cyber attack hits, there's no stopping them. I guess. I don't know. I feel like there's a reason so many large multi-billion-dollar businesses operate on both. Some are Apple-based, some are Microsoft-based. I don't know, man. I feel like it's alright. I feel like stuff wouldn't function if it really was that... What's the word? Susceptible to that type of stuff? Yo, Shark, thank you for tier 2! 1 year! Hey! Doesn't own Microsoft Minecraft now? Bro, that's old news. That's like forever ago. Microsoft also bought Blizzard. Was it I can never tell the difference. Is it Activision Blizzard? Like Activision owns Blizzard, Microsoft owns both? Question mark? They both have their security issues. It's all about keeping on top of the threats. Yeah, I thought so too. Why clicky clacky when sniffer? Why do you think, Dragon? Why do you think? Why do you think?
Dang it, I wanted to send people to you.
What do you mean? Huh? If you're targeted by the national state-run attack, it's hard. I feel like that's a movie thing. I don't know, man. That sounds like a my dad works for Nintendo, he will ban you kind of moment. I don't know about that one. Flagship, thank you. Big companies sometimes hire specialists to break the security to test it. Yeah, for sure. He does and he will. Surely. Watch out, my dad works at Microsoft. Thank you so much, Sam Batosk. I also feel like, okay, this sounds really weird, but I feel it has always been so funny to me when okay, I'm so sorry, but it has always been so funny to me when Tora, thank you so much for the gifted. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It has always been so funny to me, and it always reminds me every time people say like my security is compromised, my personal data is being compromised. I always think about those Facebook boomers because, oh, chat, how long ago was it? Like, I might just throw a random number here, like 10 years ago or so, when all of the Facebook boomers, I say Facebook boomers, but is there anyone on Facebook who isn't a boomer? I feel like Facebook is the retirement home for, like, old people. Anyways, when they were all like, I don't like my personal information being shared, and it's like, you literally have your private address with profile picture, birth date, and age in your open public profile. You post anything you do all the fucking time. Even your children. You're fucking 8 months old. You're just posting pictures of them. Enabling every single predator out there. And they're like, the security breaches lately. I'm like, security what? Who the fuck's hacking you? Do you really think some cybersecurity hacker man is looking at your Facebook profile and goes, Yeah, this dude just like sharing everything carefree and complaining about things being expensive and just having a terrible time and just being grumpy as fuck. He is gonna be a good target. Yeah, surely he has information lying around that's very important. I can make big money off him. His information will be so valuable. Like, I guarantee you the only thing people care about is on your devices. Unless you're a fucking drug overlord or whatever the fuck other illegal shit you have on there that I don't even wanna talk about. The only thing I care about is what the fuck your Amazon history looks like so they can target ads. Done. No one gives a shit about your fucking PC. No one gives a fucking damn, bro. The only thing they're interested in is your last 5 purchases on Amazon so they can spam you with ads, bro. No one gives a shit. Credit card stored on there too? Yeah, that's exactly. I don't care about your browser history of your. I don't care about your petite blonde in high heels in car Pornhub history. No one gives a shit, bro. Like, it's always those like boomers who have nothing going in life pretending like they have everything to hide. Like, what are you? Are you a secret drug overlord? Do you have illegal footage on your PC? Are you the president of an undiscovered state? What is your secret, old man? Way too specific. I am the danger. Cornhop is where it's at. She's onto something. Monska, thank you. I feel attacked. Why? Because of petite blonde in red high heels and car Pornhub video? Have we not all watched that one? Come on, we've all seen that video. What the fuck? Don't pretend, bruh. Don't tell me it's too specific. You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Mika! Thank you for the 3 subby. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Sabine! Thank you. The one where she's the gear shifter? Oh no, not that one. It's the one where she's like in the car with like this dude. And she has like this red dress on and like these red shoes. The title is something like petite blonde with like red something heels or sneakers or whatever. And it's just like this like really shitty like porn plot where it's just like, hi, when I drive somewhere, yeah. Oh, my car's out of gas. What will we do? Oh, I don't know. I guess I can suck your dick. Oh wait, I'm not wearing panties. It doesn't really narrow it down that much. That's a plot worth investigating. What more do you need? She was really pretty though. She was really pretty. Die Hard Panda, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Free blowjobs, only 4 kilometers near you. Why is there a straw on the floor? Why do you wear a mask? Well, I guess you can blow me one. Kaiser, thank you. Plus 26. RP, thank you for T3. Fuck you, I'm not old. Don't worry. We're all there with you. Don't worry. I'm 5,000. I'm fucking 3. No one's older than me. Thank you. Yeah. Sniffer. Sniffer. Oh boy. Voice training. You think? Damn. Damn. I don't know what the fuck I was supposed to sound like prior to voice training, but you really think this is how a professional would let me go? You really think I went through years of professional voice training just to come out like this?
Boomers be like, I refuse to share my public information, then post about any vacation they are on, including addresses and dates.
Right? They're like... They're basically like, hey, I'm not home for like the next
What's
2 weeks
this?
and my home is
Bits,
completely vulnerable.
Predetermined attack.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Damn! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. The only reason why let me close my window in the meantime. Holy shit, thank you for the 5.5k. The only reason why I could think people think I had voice training is because my voice over time just sounds better. And I say better like, oh, my window is full. And I say better because yo, Rika Yan. Hello, 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 hello. What did you guys do? Did you play Bloodborne again? Hello, such psychological Hindi is great artist, very funny, good music taste, and she has recently picked up Bloodborne, and she is surprisingly good. I knew she could do it. Archangel, thank you for tier 2. And yes, I have kind of the magic of the sniffer is ruined because I have a clicky keyboard now, but tomorrow my new keyboard should arrive, so thank you so much, Victor, for tier 321. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, welcome everyone. This right here, tempura. Tempura. Turple. Turple. That word. And Mr. Worm Wild. And yes, the map marker. I got that one for free. Amongst other toggles, by the way. This wasn't the only free thing. of the model. Scorn, thank you, little gift there. Thank you. Now, the only reason I could ever think that the only reason I would ever like, I feel like what am I trying to say? But the only reason people think I ever had professional voice training is because over time I started to sound better. Fuzzy! Thank you for tier 3! Ah, wrong keybind. Thank you! But yeah, I feel like the only reason people think that is because, over time, if you stream as much as you do at times, I feel like stuff will automatically change. Unless you already had a job prior to streaming that required yourself talking. Like maybe you are a spokesperson for something and your whole speeches on a regular basis, or you're a teacher, or whatever other job requires you to talk and like yell or say stuff a lot. But I definitely learned how to be less nasally. People still think I have a very nasally voice, but as you can tell, my nose is not clogged, and I don't talk through my nose anymore, because if I did, it would sound a lot more like this. I definitely used to be a lot more nasally, but I learned how to get my voice like a bit more substance, a bit more, I don't know, more weight, you know? Plus also back in the days, I thought it was cute. It was cute to be, I wanted to be really cute, you know? It's harder to do nowadays, but well, you can definitely hear a change over time, obviously. But yeah, it's a mix of both. Like, you learn how to be a lot. I think a lot of people have a very nasally voice, and when they talk a lot, they realize like how to utilize their voice a bit more. Because it will get straining if you talk wrong for many hours a day. It will get pretty straining. So that combined with the fact I tried to be like cutesy patootsy and shit like that, yeah. Yeah, you pick up habits that preserve your voice long term. Yeah. So for me, the big thing is obviously dropping the fucking cutesy act, but also just learning how to be. I never knew I had a somewhat nasally voice. Like, for me, it was normal. Obviously, people made fun of it, but like, that's just, at the time, that's how I fucking sounded. That was my voice. That wasn't like a made up shit. It wasn't like, when I listen to like really old, like 5+ year old Twitch clips, you can hear it's fucking me, but just a younger version of me. But also, I definitely didn't know how to not be quite as nasally back then, cause oh yeah, my voice was so much more squeaky. Again, on stream because I was trying to be cutesy, but also like the whole, I just didn't talk enough to not be nasally. And like I said, yes, people made fun and they're like, you're making this shit up, and I'm like, no, because at the time that's just how I fucking talked. But I didn't talk all day, every day for it to be a problem. That's just when I open my fucking mouth. That's what comes out, bro. Yeah, I was very quiet. Like, super quiet. I was giga quiet. Like, I was... I say this very openly, very often. I was bullied a lot. So when you basically never fucking talk ever for like... almost all of your life, and then suddenly you become a streamer, then yeah. Confidence is key. I wouldn't say confidence. I mean, that too. I think both. The amount of people that still go like, Nini is faking her voice. It's like, you know what? I don't care. I think I have a great range of voice. I have a great voice range, a vocal range. I can be more nasally and hyper. Like when I'm really excited, I'm like, yippee, you know. But I don't know. I just have a good range of. I just have a good vocal range. Onion! Yeah, my onion! Yeah, like I have a happy voice. I have a very like, oh my god, yeah, that's the one. Like I have an excited voice, and I also have like a just chill. Like I'm just chatting, bro. Like homie, you know. I don't know, but the amount of people that go, she's so fake, just because I have like a big range nowadays. Because, well, obviously talking nasally all my life, you preserve that to some degree. But then also just learning how to not strain your voice and just quote unquote talk more normal. Yeah, then you just kind of get a big range of voice. Yeah, I don't know. You don't want to see my vocal range, wicked. Dude, I don't like. I just don't care. Can you remind me what an SMG sounds like? Yeah, the SMG. That's the one. I like your voice. I am very okay with my voice. I don't like it. I don't think anyone likes their voice. I don't think anyone looks at a clip of themselves and goes, yeah, I nailed that. But like, I don't know. I'm good. Like, I'm confident. I don't like it, but I'm confident. It's like, it's different. I hate your voice. Why am I here? Dude, yeah, people will always hate. Like, like, I've been doing this for so long, I'm over it. I don't care. I like your voice, and yeah, I don't like mine, but I learned to live with it. Yeah, I feel like most of us, we just learn to live with it. Like, just how it is, bro. Oh yeah, I still get so many of the fake voice thingies because, one, yes, I did play into the cutesy shit. Most of us did at some point. It's fun! You play a character, it's nice. But also, I don't fucking talked in my life, so I was very, very, very nasally. And I was very shy and very like... I was very nasally, shy, and... I was like a little gray mouse. I had like the... I don't know how to call it in English, but I have like the like gray mouse voice where I'm just like... Yeah, I have Incarn now. Hey, I can use Incarn. It's okay. I can tank. Nice. I have tank buster up. Like I was like I'm about to fucking cry, bro. I want a voice act. I hope my voice allows me to do so. I think voice acting is something you can definitely learn. I think everyone is born with a certain like vocal range that you just can't do much about. But I don't think I think 90% of the people have not hit their vocal range limits yet. You just don't know how to use your voice yet. Like when I was doing like the cutesy patootsy thingy, right? It worked really well over time. It went from sounding like I'm constipated to just sounding rather genuine and just fine, you know? It was fine. Even the laugh matched. So like, I feel like most people just... I don't know, it's very learnable, I feel like. Very learnable. Everyone can sing, maybe not the way you want to, but like drawing, it's a skill anyone can learn. Yeah, I feel like people need to move away from like the I'm born without the talent. Like, do you think that artist that you admire was just born a genius? Like, nah, bro. They put years and years of blood, sweat, and tears into their hobby, bro. That shit is skill, dedication, work. So is singing and voice acting. There's definitely a limit where people eventually even out, but you'll be so surprised what your voice can do if you actually like get professional help. But yeah, obviously, like I used to sound very different. I say very, but the nasally part is the main thing. Like when you watch my pre-VTuber streams, I will never be able to escape these clips. Like if you watch my pre-VTuber streams, you can tell it's literally me, but younger and nasally. You can tell I just don't know how to talk properly. It's very shaky and nasally. And very hard to hear me because I'm just so shy and yeah. You heard it here first. Get professional help. Are you shy, Lily? I know, right? It's crazy to believe that the name actually makes sense, isn't it? Isn't that just nutty? Oh, chat. Throw it back, chat. Throw it back. Throw it back. That's right. I refuse, ban. Ban. Can't hold me back. Where's this from? Pretty curvy. I'm so wrong. It's from Twilight Princess? It's Malamar from Twilight Princess. Mobby! How are you? Amazing! Thank you! Got a new keyboard after ruining mine yesterday. Yippee! I'm doing great. Mats are helping. I'm getting more food now. Trying to at least. It's been rough to eat lately. I'm trying though. I think my daily food intake, calorie intake has improved. We're getting there. We're getting there. I've been doing very well. Yeah. I'm trying to follow doctor's orders. It's okay. You try, it's what matters? Yeah. I also ask her what happens when the meds run out, because obviously the meds are a big reason as to why I feel much better now. And she said to not worry about that yet. 1, these meds can be taken quite long term. 2, we have still to figure out what the fuck is even wrong. And 3, these meds can be taken more or less like long term. Like I can continue to take them basically for the rest of my life on demand. Like I don't need a specific. I have a specific dosage now that I like a quota I have to reach every day. But basically, I can continue to take them on demand. She's like, we will try and reduce the dosage to like maybe twice a week, and then once a week, and then maybe once every 2 weeks. And then maybe throughout your life, you'll just have to take it on demand. Whenever you have issues again, you just take 1 or 2, and then it'll probably work. You old girl, you'll take math sooner or later. That's right, bro. I'm 5003. It's about damn time I get some maths in my system. I'm never taking voice lessons. Nope. Nope. Do your meds make chat disappear? Chat! Chat! I'm taking my meds and I'm suddenly not a streamer anymore. Chat! Fucking Pepper Poof. Pepple vanish. Help! Chat, don't leave me! Dude, I cannot imagine what that must be like. I take my meds and I sit down to stream and realize, wait, I'm not actually a streamer. Wait, what was I? What was I doing my whole life? What the fuck? Yeah, you're just voices inside my head. I'm just visualizing the voices in my head. That's why you're also such funny colors. My 5,000 personalities broke. Regis the plague raid. Let's go. I admire the dedication. Thank you so much. Oh wait, I think a chaplain earlier also said what you guys have been up to. Oh no, I think I missed that. I think I've read something had Sona. Yeah, it's long past. I cannot find the message anymore. Item Bloodborne. It was our last stream before. Oh yeah, I saw yesterday. I was lurking yesterday, not today. But I was lurking yesterday, and it did mention that it was the last few streams. Oops. It was the last few streams before Japan. Wait, what is World of Warcraft? Mythic Dungeon Internationals? Oh! No way! No way! I have to fart. Hold up. I can't. It didn't want to come. Chat, you have to look away when I fart. Look away. You make me nervous. Look away. I can't. Look away. Shoot. No, look away. Don't stare. Look. Look. Yeah, look away. Nah. Stop staring. Look away. All of you. Not just half of you. Look away. I can't fart when you're looking. Fuck you, chat.
Thank you for the clips I randomly find at 3 AM. I'm gonna go teach my shrimp to fry some rice now.
You're telling me a shrimp fried those rice? Shrimp Alfredo. Wow!
I heard myself in a video and decided to unfollow.
I heard myself in a video and decided to unfollow. Chibi, thank you.
I think it's good to use the voice you have.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Moist. I think I have only heard him speak one way and I find him to have an amazing voice. Just us what you have.
Dude, Moist is like the complete opposite of me. My voice is like a roller coaster. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. His voice is like a person flatlining. It's just fucking beep. My voice has a pulse, bro, and it's excited. His voice is just clinically dead. I appreciate it though. Like, whatever voice he's got, he's just, man, it's a voice, alright? It's a voice. He's doing his thing. It's yeah. It's fun. Yeah, it's a very stable voice. It's very monotone, yeah. Yeah, my voice is just like, yump! And Moist's voice is like, okay, guys. Today we're gonna make a video about this, whatever the fuck thingy-majigs drama. NPC voice. I love it! It's great. Moist Lily. I wish I could match the energy. I just can't. Maybe if I'm tired and really chill, but like, I don't know. I can't. I often speak like that. Maybe you should become a streamer too. Who knows? Maybe you can be a next Moist Critical. Incredible success. Yeah, I think that too. Usually female voices are just more like... Well, I guess you use the term melodic. Melodic? Whatever you... However you pronounce that. I've heard plenty Wham-and-Am-and-Ms with like very monotone voices, but... I feel like it's definitely a thing that happens more to men. Yeah. Voice training tips. I mean, I ain't got no fucking tips. I don't know. You're gonna have to pay a professional for that shit. I don't fucking know shit.
Don't forget Lily is old enough for carbon dating. Kekwit was just a matter of time for meds.
I'm 5003. Chances are, at my next meet and greet, whoever hugs me a little bit too tight will just turn me into fucking dust, bro. My voice, smooth. You know what? I will take cute. I will gladly have that as a compliment. I am gladly gaslit into me being cute. Smooth? I don't know about that one. My voice is very up and down. Moon, thank you. Cremated by hug. Like hugging a scroll of parchment. But yeah, I don't know about smooth. I'll gladly accept cute. That is probably my favorite compliment. I enjoy cute. Thank you. I like cute. It's my favorite compliment. As much as I would like to accept smooth, I don't. Maybe you're tone deaf. Oh, we have to reschedule the ASMR. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of forgot about it. In my head, I was done doing ASMR. In my head, I have done my ASMR. I'm calling it a day, but like obviously I haven't. Smooth like sandpaper.
You're an amazing VTuber. I'm
Thank
sure
you.
you heart that a lot, just adding to the worship. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. When you speak softly, I do
Thinking
in my
of
free
old
time a
things,
lot.
I am getting close to finishing a restoration of the original
Ooh.
IBM ThinkPad from 1992.
Ooh.
I call it Project Orca.
Why? Is it the colors? Oh, how come? Orca. Oh. Have a nice stream, good mood, and most importantly, good health and good luck. Greetings from Moscow. Tight hugs. Thank you for your content. Hey, yo! Thank you, Paladin! Thank you, what the heck? You've been an amazing voice actor. You know what? Voice acting, I think with the right directions, my voice... this sounds not very humble, but... I think with the right directions, I probably could do quite some characters, I think. I think I've done pretty well with my lore video. I had a couple directions for making like I had the script and then I had a very sweet lady with me helping me with directions. She was basically every time I said something, she was like, try and say it like this. And I'm like, okay, weird. This isn't how I talk, but sure. But it just works. It just works. I was really excited. I was like, yippee! You know, it was like, oh my goodness, no way! You know, I was in there. I was in my role. I was really excited. I think I did really well. I know I'm tooting my own horn, but I'm very proud of that one. I really am. I think I did really well, like, voice acting myself without making it sound like I'm just sitting here talking to chat. But, like, making me into a character in my lore video instead. I think I did well. I sound like an actual character in the video and not just, like, a streamer talking into a random mic to chat. Having, like, a weird side conversation. An ordinary shadow! Thank you so much for sub, baby! Thank you. It felt like you. It was natural. Yeah, I think I'm proud of that one. I'm not scared to admit that I am very happy with how that one turned out. I'm very proud. I really made. I really was just being me, but I also did a good job at being me as a character and not just like. It didn't just sound like a random stream or a Discord call. It sounded like I'm actually like acting out the role while still being me. I'm very proud of that one, as you can tell. I'm very proud. You're proud of yourself? Fucking cringe. But yeah, I'm proud. No one can take that away. Even though probably, I'm not saying it was perfect. I'm not saying shut the fuck up, no criticism, it was perfect. I'm just saying that I think I'm very proud because I think I did well. For someone who's not doing this professionally and just had to wing it in a few days, just getting the lines done, and I did very well for my standards. The drowning scene went a different direction than I expected, but I still felt like you. It was very good. Yeah! Some of the lines were very hard to the point where... Again, I'm not a voice actor, so... I just kind of changed them up a little bit. Like, still the same meaning, but different energy in the words. Sometimes I struggle to, like, say certain words. Like, not the word itself, but, like... Sometimes when words are in a specific, like, order, or a sentence is structured in a certain way, I can struggle to say it properly. So I had to change some voice lines to just fit me more. Because I just couldn't say it that well. It was... The quality wasn't consistent. So, yeah, I changed some of them on a whim. Just like... Yeah, I might change that. And she was like, okay, you can. Yeah. Did the lore video take place around 5,000 years ago? No. But, the age thing is easily explained. So, basically, give me a second. Sorry! I'm back. Let me take my pants off, bro. My dick needs to be free. Oop. I have to air dry my balls, bro. Welcome back, thank you. Free the coca. Don't hurt me. You know exactly what you signed up for. You know I'm packing schmeat. We ain't no Drake levels of package, but I'll say we come close to the goat. Or horse, rather. You didn't read the fine print. The Magnum Dong. What were we talking about, Tat? I was interrupted. What was I talking about? Alright, lore video. So, okay. Whenever people ask me about my age, I just thought it was really funny. It started as a joke where I was like, I just think it's funny to give them like a very unrealistic number. So I was just like, yeah, I'm 5,000 years old. You know, just to like poke fun at people. To give him a reply, but one that's like ridiculous as fuck. And we just kind of went with it. Yo! Leland Maximus Schladimus Dickus Bickus Mus Ladbus. Hey yo, Leland! Hello! Hey! Thank you. Taco, the rat lad. Biggest, yeah, something. I don't know. It's been a long day, chat, okay? Please stop, I'm watching with my dog. But, oh yeah, so basically, I just thought it was funny to give them, like, a ridiculous, like, number for once. And that was, like, really funny, so just kind of stuck around. And, like, everyone really liked it. It was, I don't know, it's like a stupid joke, but it was really funny at the time. So we kind of just... It just stuck. And we just kept aging around 5,000 years. But now it's obviously, it's like, the lore video clearly isn't, based 5,000 years ago. You can see that the lore is clearly, like, it clearly doesn't happen at like minus 5,000 years, right? However, the old god Shayana, she was XYZH, and I was at the time XYZH. So when we basically did the freaking Dragon Ball fusion, we also fused the H together. Boom, done. Easy, lore accurate explanation as to why the fuck we are 5,000 years old. Boom. Yeah, I absorbed the old. Yep, I absorbed the old. So who was older? I was obviously older than the old god. Obviously, what the fuck? Reasonable explanation. Yeah, totally came up with that myself, not chat. Totally my idea, yes. That's bullshit, but I believe it. I think it makes perfect sense. The old god was like 4,900 whatever the fuck years old. And I was whatever the fuck years old. And we just fused the ages. Done. Yeah, your idea, not mine. But it could also just be like, well, the old god was 5,000 years old on the dot, and when we fused, I just adopted that age and have aged ever since. Boom. Is your model's clothes constantly wet? Bro, I'm in the middle of a water puddle, of course. I'm just chilling in the water puddle. Yes, sir. Always wet. Always. It's my OC, don't steal it. What about the pear? We don't talk about the pear. We don't talk about the pear! Shut up! Do not speak to me on my pear ever again. Let me get the floaty. We haven't had the floaty in a hot second indeed. I got you, bro. I got you. Boom! I got you. You're so right. It's been a while since we floated.
So you have the combined knowledge of an old god that was 5,000 years old.
Yeah.
Then why are you still so pepega?
Maybe he was a very dumb god. Ever thought about that?
Those who know about the pair protect that knowledge with their lives, lest they be eaten by Lily. watching 5,400.
Why the fuck? What? Did you misclick? What? That's out of character for you. What the heck? That. What? Damn! Jesus! Thank you! Mistyped? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, can you refund those? Jesus Christ, that is a big typo. What the heck? I should ask you, but I can't. Wow. Prof, thank you for the tier 2. Hold up. Hey, hey, yo, hey, yo. I want Lily Android. Well, I have good news. We're edging the finish line. That's that's not what I meant to say. You know exactly what I meant with that.
I'll just even it out with this kek. And I blame Mackie.
I'm so sorry that happened. It not being refundable is kind of bullshit. Or like, it should ask, I don't know, I feel like at above 500, at 4-digit bits, it should double check with you if you actually meant to use that. If you genuinely, like, if it wasn't just a misclick. Yeah, a confirm button upon using a significant sum would be very nice.
Guy named Finish Line, C slash.
Shut up. A dash delay and ask if you're sure. Well, shit. If you use them that much, it can happen. I feel bad. That is like 10 TTS wasted. Ah. But yes, I meant to say we're nearing the finish line. I am. My German brain made it edging because like we would like it's at the edge, like we're like at the edge of the finish line, implying that we are close, and then we make it a verb, edging, and yes. Is that wrong? I mean, it's alright. Just not necessarily my preferred choice of words, I would say. Anyway, good news about an Android. We are indeed closing in on the finish line. I'm very excited to release an Android. Unfortunately, they have a very shitty release date. I really enjoy releasing things on my stream when I'm live. But, you know, Good Smile's a big company. They're doing their thing a certain way, and I don't really want to budge, so they're like, no. Whenever it gets released, it has to be a Thursday, and it'll probably be when you're not on stream because time. I'm like, whatever, bro. I don't care. I can still be happy on stream. I can still be like having a good Friday. Leaked, well, it isn't the next week anyway, but it will be on a Thursday because they always release on a Thursday.
The Nendroid is edging on completion.
It's edging on completion, yes. Oh, there will be a YouTube video when it comes out. Yeah, there'll be a TikTok short, probably. There'll be a tweet, a YouTube video, a ping in Discord. I'll have graphics on my stream. If you're around for however the fuck long the pre-order duration is, you'll not miss it. It'll be around. You'll get a ping everywhere at some point when it gets released, and hopefully, unlike the Gamersupps sale, I will not forget to remind everyone on the last day to go get an Android if they have procrastinated getting one but really, really wanted one, and I will remind them that right now is the last date. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's just corals, chat. What do you mean? It's just corals. Corals shaped like spooky hands, but it's just corals. Don't worry about it. It's just corals. See, now my dog is barking. Too many items crazy. You're rightfully complaining. I too think that's crazy, but I have no power over that. I have no power over such things. I too rather not. I too think it's crazy. Orca go ma. Don't shut me. Orca go ma. Ma. How far can you lean back? What the fuck was that? Yo! T-Load! Hey. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! Hey! Ooh, what the heck? Click! What's wrong with you? The fuck? What kind of bet did you lose? Thank you for the 20 gifted! Thank you, 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 thank you. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Lily, Sniffer, Miles, -1 HP, -1 HP, -1 HP. Wait, I think I have a really funny
Yo,
TikTok I
Lily,
want to show you guys.
I was wondering about tracking. You did some editing with the last model to do the anchor dance and it was bussin'. You ever thought of experimenting with tracking like that with your current?
Maybe, yes. But at the same time, it would be so annoying to use that specific tracking. Like it's okay. Because, I mean, you guys don't know how it's being tracked, but it's a lot of work to track that. It would only be fun for like a dance. And I wish I could have a keybind. VTube Studio? Hey! The makers, whoever codes the VTube Studio keybinds, I don't know if everything is done by the same person, but whoever is coding the keybinds, can we please have a keybind? You know how we have a keybind for color changes? Like we can change colors. You have a keybind to change the art mesh color, yes? VTube Studio, could you please make a keybind so we can change parameter presets? That would be cool. I would really like that. If I can save my parameters and have that be the baseline, right? And then I change them and I press a keybind and it changes like if I could set up one set of parameters as the base parameters, and then whenever I want to change something, I just press a keybind and it changes like whatever 5 parameters I change for that specific toggle. That would be amazing. I would love that very much. That would be so cool. Thank you very much. Because I think people could play around a lot. I have played around so much with my model But the fact that every time I wanna change even just a single parameter, I have to basically save it as a whole new model and then use that model with those parameters. It takes a long time to switch between models, you know? Like, look at this shit. I'm switching from one model to another. This is a big model. So this takes a long fucking time. Look how long this takes. That isn't immersive at all whatsoever. This takes a long time. Can we please have a keybind to save certain parameters? Can we make it so we can save a set of parameters as base parameters and then have a keybind and for every parameter we wanna like set them, we wanna change that'd be really cool. Thank you. I would really like different, because the way I use my mouth when chatting and the way I use my mouth when gaming are very different. I over-enunciate my words a lot when chatting, not so much when gaming. Also the model movement, the body axis and stuff, it would be really cool to have keybinds. Thank you so much. That is my message to whoever codes the keybinds of YouTube Studio. that would be nice. Over-enunciate. I don't know how to say it. You don't pretend you don't know what I mean. You know exactly what I mean. It's a new word now. Deal with it. I'm the dictionary. I am the law. Strider! Thank you for tier 311. It's a new Orca word. Put it down in it. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down in the dictionary. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down. The Wamtionary, yes. Yeah, you have to learn Orchid language now. Yeah, yesterday I taught you Wanamanamaning. Yesterday's word was Wanamaning. Today's word is over-enunciate, yes. Previous words are chasm. We definitely had other words too. She is so knowledgeable. I know, right? I'm so full of wisdom. Pronounced chasm. No, it's pronounced chasm. Thank you very much. Genshin chasm is good actually. Thank you. I do agree. Chasm just sounds weird. Like when you look at this big split in the mountains, you go, whoa, chasm. Like, cha. Like when you look at it, it just goes cha. So it's a chasm. It's pronounced kusi. You're full of something, alright? I'm full of insight. Thank you very much. I'm very knowledgeable. I am overflowing with wisdom. Thank you. The last train out of Wormtown? What's that? Wormtown? Worm? Worm mention? I can't turn into a worm anymore. I just realized that. My keybind is gone! My worm keybind! I cannot be warmed. Full of insanity. It's okay. New keyboard's on the way tomorrow. And then this is a beautiful keyboard for like backup. And if I ever move into a bigger apartment or ever win the housing lottery, I can use this keyboard for like personal stuff. For like a second setup. Also, I have to piss. I'll be right back, chat. I have to pee pee poopy. When? Let's not be too optimistic in this housing market, okay? I'm gonna go piss. I go pee. I go pee pee poo poo. I go pee pee poo poo. I could be... Well, let's not be too optimistic. Oh, if you redeem worm, it still works. I just don't have a keybind to turn into a worm. I have a keybind, so like, I manually am not able to turn into a worm right now. Well, I am if I set it up properly again, but I have my old keyboard again tomorrow. So what's the point? Burp, burp, chat. all they get. That's all they get, man. Just gonna. Ooh, baby, man. Ooh, baby. Ooh. There's nothing more beautiful and exciting than cuddle, cuddle. He's so cute, baby. He's so cute. Oh, baby. Yeah. Ooh, baby. Come cuddle. Were you cuddling the armrest? Come cuddle. So cute. So blessed. Yeah, mine is so excited. Oh, so excited. Oh, baby. Oh, excited kid. Hey, baby. Yeah. Oh, you're so precious. Yeah, so precious. I still have to sit there though. Yeah. Time for me to sit down at the very edge of the chair.
Party
Until my butt
1000
hurts.
got to keep my spot.
Appa, there we go. What the? Did you just... What the heck? 10k? What? Mana, you have to come here more often. What the heck? Yo, Mana, what the heck? Do it again. Do it again. You have to come here more often. Hey, baby. You wanna go here? Ooh, baby Mana. Yeah, she is my secret to success. Ooh, excited. Oh, hold up. Let me clear up the windowsill for her real quick. Give me a second. Yeah, you wanna get up here? Yeah, I got you. I got you. I got you. Come here. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Here, there you go. There you go. Here. Come. Come in there. Yeah, come. Oh, we're so happy. Yeah, we're so happy. Now you can come up here. Yeah. I cleaned it for you. Yeah. Hoppa. Yeah. Oh, my baby. Ooh, baby Mane. Would you like to say hi to the people one more time? They love you. Guado! Yeah! Oh, baby. Her little purse, right? Is so fucking cute. I'll die for Mana. Glonky cat must be protected. Happy
Good
cat.
evening, Lily, or as we Germans would say, Guten Abend. Have you ever
Yo,
thought
good
of a German
evening.
stream lately? By the way, Lily, did you see Nelfen late? And if so, what is
I
your
did
opinion?
see Elfenlied,
Womp womp.
and no, I have never considered a German stream. Nope. Cold of the Mana. Mana baby, you're so popular. More so than me. What the heck? She's stealing my thunder. How dare you, baby? she's so beautiful. Clunky little cat. She's the rat cat. The other cat is Joey. He is Kartoffelcat. Your mother looks great. Let's go! What are all the hands on the glass? Don't worry about it. What the heck? Mana is my new Oshi now. Yeah, he's a chunky one. Can confirm. I'm here for Mana. Hey. My feelings. My feelings. Mana stream in the future? That will be difficult. Because she's either... I can never have a Mana cam.
Now that the real streamer is here, Lily, you can go now. Okay.
Oh shit, Mobby. I didn't mean to take up more of your time, chat. I'll show myself out. I guess you're here too. I guess. Yeah, what hands? It's just corals, chat. It's just beautiful corals growing in my backyard.
I still can't get over that at all times, Nags is just lurking in the corner. To the point where I can even look at your amazing model because I'm distracted by her. I'm
Perfect.
here for all cats, even hybrids with orcas.
All the cats! All the kitties! I love her so much. But I can never have a Mana cam. Maybe a Joey cam is possible. He hasn't been around for long enough yet. But Mana is either in one spot for 17 hours straight, not moving an inch, making people probably worried that she's fucking dead. Or she will never stick around in one place for longer than 2 minutes. You'll see her for like 2 minutes and then she'll fuck off again. And then I have to like relocate her again. Yeah, it's only 17 hours or 17 seconds. There's no in between. Those are the only 2 modes she has. I saw a streamer with a chat who preferred her with a hat more than her, and one time she did a troll stream with only her hat on the screen and everyone broke her donation record. She was so pissed off. I just want the hat. Shrimp Alfredo. Wow! Alfred. My plans for the day? I don't know yet. I wanted to do more Honkai story, but I'm hanging out with Nags today in 1 hour and in 1 hour and 13 no. In 1 hour and 23 minutes. I cannot clock anymore. What the heck? And I think that's... We can still continue Honkai story. I'm cool, but like... That's so short. You know, that's so like... We boot it up and we do our thing real quick and then it's gone again. It's over. No sense of time. I know. Could show the peeps of Final Fantasy 14 house. It's not really done, but at the same time, I don't really know what I want in the first floor yet. I know one thing I want in my first floor, but I'm not so sure yet. Not right now. So like, I want to have like a nice pink cozy theme at some point in one of my floors. But sorry, I have something in my eye. Hold up. But I don't want it to be there just yet. Maybe I'll put it around. Maybe I'll put it up in the summer and then... Yeah, until spooky season. I don't know yet. But yeah, I don't know what I want to put upstairs yet, so it's not done yet. Yeah, we could play some Nikkei. That's cool. We can do Nikkei, but I can still show you the progress on my house. I can do that much. Yeah, yeah. You wanna see it, or is that like a nah? I don't care for the moment. A Pal World. I can also show you my Pal World stuff. That too. Yes. Okay. Yump. I can show you my Pal World stuff too, though. I don't have 3 proper bases yet. I have 2 proper bases and like 1 shitty base where it's just like, yeah, you do you, pals, you do you. Where it's like, yeah, you just go make tomato and cabbage for the rest of your life in that base. Thank you. Like, yeah, you my pals are like, what is my purpose? And I'm just like, you make lettuce and tomatoes. And they're like, oh. What is my purpose? You make lettuce. The pals are urine for the minds. What a life to live. Yeah. All bases are good. We need to check your safety regulations for your pals. Bedtime? Yo, good night. Also, I'm always like a bit disappointed. I always wanna do like nice things in Pal World. Like, I have been redoing my first base quite a bit, but like, man, every time I wanna do something nice, my pals get stuck all the time. To the point where I'm like, oh, now I have to make it ugly again and open, and I can't have doors, and I can't have this, and I can't have the walls like that, because then I walk up the walls, and then I get stuck, and it's like, ah! Like, every time I have something that looks nice, I figure out very quickly that it just doesn't fucking work. It just isn't working, and my pals get stuck all the time. For example, I really like to use the slanted, like, I really like to use the like slanted tiles to connect like the ground with like the first wall piece. But then my pals will walk up that piece and just get stuck there. And I'm like, bro, just walk off. But they just go like, no, I'm stuck. I can't help. You're pitiful. Thank you for 3 months. Also, psst, thank you for 25. Also, Kazakan, thank you for 5. I'm stuck, Step Orchid. It's glitchy as fuck. It's alright. I mean, it's just sad because I think the house building has a lot of potential, but realistically, if you use the base for anything non-aesthetic, the pals will get stuck a lot. I had to put a staircase on my large storage container to help them get down. Yeah. I realized that I can't have... So my 2 goal things when making a base is... I want to have it be somewhat aesthetic, but...
I'll be right back. Production is halted and everyone is starving because Lunaris got stuck in a tree against match.
Yes. Oh, Lunaris of the tree, what is your wisdom? I'm stuck. Help. I'm starving. They'll fix it before release. To be honest, I bet they will. Whenever the game, like, officially releases, I bet a lot of those things will be fixed. For an early access game that just got dropped like that, it was rough, but I had way worse experiences with certain games on day 2.5 years in. Because even though a fully released game just never bothers to fix essential things. And you have to admit the pathing got a lot better already. It is... Even though it was still in early access, I took the time to already fix a bunch of pathing issues. So, yeah. Bronya, thank you. Because I remember my pals getting stuck 24/7. Rock, tree, or on top of the egg incubator, on top of my freaking chest, on top of the PAL box. Doesn't fucking matter, they're stuck 24/7. They still get stuck nowadays, very much, but a fuck ton less. Like 90% less already. Yeah. A giant chilled Don't tempt me, chat. You know how I am with giant plushies. I don't have to. I love plushies, especially giant plushies. Don't tempt me. Stop it. Dude, I really hope they improve more on the base building because aesthetically, you have a lot. One thing that I hope is going to be an easy fix, maybe I'm the only one, but roofs and stairs, I wish would be less restrictive. Like, the way you can roof and stair and slant and everything is, as of now, very restrictive.
Ever seen a life-size Lapras plush? I nearly bought one 5 years ago instead of a bed. Cheer 500. I am terrible. I love oversized plushies. So maybe it's good that the housing market is terrible. Because if I had a house, you bet your fucking ass I would only own these things. I would own 5 billion oversized plushies. When people walk into my house, it isn't like, oh my god, nice kitchen. It will be like, how do you live like this? It's just, I'm stepping over plushies. Why is your bed a plushie? Why is your couch a plushie? Why is every seat in the kitchen a plushie? Why is everything plush? I just fucking love oversized plushies, bro. Yeah, just no furniture, only plush. Like, what is that ice Pokemon called? That would be my table. There's this one ice Pokemon that looks like someone just copied all the meshes on the top and hit delete and then just put a plane there. Avalok, yes! Avalok would be my desk. For Coco would be my rice cooker. My chair, my chandelier would obviously be the candle Pokemon. That would be my candle. Yeah, it's like an iceberg. Yeah, like Mousy has her cinnamon rolls. I just love oversized Pokemon plushies, but obviously Pal World too. I'm not a weirdo fanboy who only likes one thing. I like Pal World too for the same reasons I like Pokemon, man. So obviously I fucking love Pal World. So you bet your ass my couch would be just a chillit. Waiting for the next life-size Azerlane Booba mouse pad. That was a fun day at German Customs.
Ooh, boy. 384 plushies. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Snorlax would be my bed, or like a Lapras or something. Me. No, I'm not saying Mouse is made for only liking cinnamon rolls. I'm saying I'm not weird because I'm not one of those like brainwashed Pokemon fans that will only like Pokemon. Like, I want that life-sized, like massive, chilled plushie so bad. I love Pokemon plushies, but I will kill for that Man, I will kill for that chilled plush. Yes. Tier 3 gift? Yo, Anon! There was a tier 3 gift. What the heck? Thank you! Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The clicking? Dude, tomorrow my new keyboard will arrive. It'll all be good. It'll all be good. Yo, Crawfish, thank you. Will say thank you. Oh, that was a lot of recoil. Holy shit. Oh boy. That one edged me. I almost lost it. Whew, the fuck fucking recon this bitch, bro. Thank for the bless yous. I saw a clip of Emmy gifting Miz a relatively big Psyduck and I got so jealous. Bro, right? I saw it too on TikTok. It was so cute, bro. Oh boy. Very edge, Miz. Yeah, I got edged hard. I'll show you my Final Fantasy house. It's not done, but I can show you what I got so far. I can show you what I got. Oh, wait, speaking of final, oh my god, I had the e-girl experience today. I had the e-girl experience today. It was nutty. So, I was queuing up for a dungeon. So I was waiting for food before stream. So I was like, well, before it gets here, I have time to queue for a dungeon. So I queued for a dungeon, and it was a level 72 dungeon. What was it called? It's a Shadowlands dungeon with like, what's her name? Tasleen and stuff in there. Super linear dungeon.
When do
nothing
we get
too
a life-size
difficult.
Lily figure? Insert short joke here.
Thank you. Nothing too difficult. Relatively easy dungeon, but I've only ever been healer in final for the most part, or DPS. But ever since our raid needed like a consistent off tank, I was like, you know what? I wanna try tanking. Why not? I don't really mind tanking. Plus, Buska is the main tank, and I know I have good communication with Buska because we played together for like, I don't know, freaking 8 years or so. Who fucking knows? We played together for so many fucking years, man. So I am one of those tanks in dungeons that do what's called pulling wall to wall, right? Because who doesn't? Every tank pulls wall to wall in dungeons, unless they're super new and they do pack by pack, but I understand when tanks don't have the confidence to pull wall to wall, but in Final Fantasy, in dungeons, it's very normal to pull wall to wall. Very normal. And I'm warrior as well in that specific dungeon. And at 72, as a warrior, I am very independent. I'm not saying I never need heals, but I am very independent. But we didn't have a lot of damage, clearly, in the first pull because the pack stayed alive through all of my cooldowns. And I mean all of them. And as a warrior, you have a lot. You can keep yourself alive as a warrior for a very long time. But if the pack isn't dead by the time you have exhausted everything, you really need the healer to heal. You need heals. As a warrior, you don't have good sustain and good mitigation outside of your cooldown. So once you're done, it's Jover. Like, all I can do is give you a 10% damage reduction and you have to do the rest, right? In a self-heal and warrior is nuts. And at 72, you have almost everything there is to your kit. You have a lot. Oh shit, wait, it's a donkey song. Hold up. Get crash course? I can do that. To like a warrior more. Warrior is the most... Okay, I personally think Paladin is more fun. However, my biggest issue with Paladin is that prior to like level 80, your class doesn't feel complete. You feel very handicapped. And I doubt I played wrong. I'm pretty sure I play it very well. But it just kind of feels like on Warrior, you have the majority of what makes Warrior very independent as a tank relatively early. Whereas Paladin, I can't even heal myself until 60. I can't even fucking charge at level 60. I can't do anything. I feel like I'm just a tankier DPS that needs the healer to heal. It's terrible. But yeah, but I think the second best tank I know. I think Paladin. Also the only two tanks you know, but sure. But yeah, I feel like Paladin is very cringe until I forgot what level you get it at, but until that level it's kinda cringe to play Paladin. I hate queuing roulette on my Paladin because almost always I end up in a dungeon level 60 or even lower, or even below level 70. There's so much missing that makes you like feel like a tank. Yeah, I should maybe try more tanks. I still have all the other tanks to test. I only have Warrior and Paladin because when I asked what tank to play, everyone kept saying Warrior is the by far easiest. It feels very fun and you are very independent at early levels. So it's the perfect tank starter because it's very easy to understand while at the same time being independent. You don't require a healer half the time. But yeah, you can solo stuff for so long. So I had the Eagle experience. I do my first pull in this level 72 dungeon. I forgot the name, but it's a Shadowbringer dungeon with like the light monsters. Tesleen is in there too. Very easy, streamlined dungeon. Though the packs, if you wall to wall, they do hurt somewhat. They do hurt somewhat, right? It's normal for the most part.
Corgo 1060 hope to bring a smile on your face.
Thank you. So, I pull, and I'm one of those tanks. I like to use my cooldowns at the beginning of the pack because I'm the one pulling the pack. Everyone else is usually tagging behind me because I'm the one who hits sprint. I pull everything. By the time I'm done pulling, I'm already like 80% HP. I like to pull my shit first. Because if the healer is a global or two too late, that might already be it. So I like to use my cooldowns first in a rotation. Also because when putting the next stuff, it will be back up. From the start, from the very beginning. Anyways, I pull. I go through my cooldowns. I'm super independent. I don't need fuck any heals. I'm a fucking warrior at level 72. I'm so independent. I don't need anything. Eventually, though, I do run out of cooldowns. I also tend to pop home gang very early into the pool because the earlier I pop it, the more I have to heal myself back up during it. Like 3 to 4 seconds before it expires, I can then hit my next cooldown and heal myself back up in like 2 globals. I found that it's most beneficial to pop home gang very early because now I have only early on in the pool when I still have cooldowns do I have the means to actually heal back up after home gang. If you don't know what a home gang is, it's a very long cooldown for 4 minutes, I think, that makes it so you can't die. Your HP can't be reduced to anything below 1. So you pop it on an enemy, you use home gang, and then you're just invulnerable for a quite long time, I think 10 seconds. And then around 3 to 2 seconds before it runs out, I pop my other stuff, a global or 2, and I'm back to full HP, right? Eventually though, we clearly didn't have much damage in the group because after I'm done with everything, I have no more cooldowns. I need the healer to heal now. But the healer can't keep up. I'm slowly dying. Eventually I die, the healer reses. Even though I get aggro immediately. The res animation takes so long, the next DPS died, and whatever. So you admit 10 seconds is a long time. Surely, yeah, why not? So then we die in the pool. And clearly I notice it's a healer issue because where's the healing? Like, I'm so independent. I basically don't need a healer. You can go AFK for like the first almost 30 seconds of the poll until I do need heals because I don't have infinite cooldowns. And the healer, I had the typical like e-girl healer moment. She was called Luna too, of course. Home gang? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. And you know what's funny about that? She was one of those very typical healers that healed me through home gang. I pop home gang as my second cooldown. And instead of just letting me be there, sitting on my 1 HP, she pops all her fucking healing cooldowns. Everything! Keeps putting me to max HP. Now neither of us have cooldowns. And she lets me die. And then I just tell her, you know, I'm not trying to be toxic in final, but I just said I used it, but you healed through it. I mean, if I pop a cooldown and you just heal through it, I could have just saved the cooldown, bro. Like, you could have just healed me before or after. I don't, you know, what the fuck. And then she realizes, oh shit, I can't blame home gang because she says she used home gang. Fuck. So she blames being a sage on the fact that she's like, yeah, well, sages just really struggle pulling wall to wall. Me as a sage? What? What? You don't struggle as a sage pulling wall? What do you mean? And she just keeps going on this whole dungeon. I keep saying key, sorry. She keeps going on this whole dungeon that this dungeon is so punishing to sage healers. And I'm like, what? What? Yeah, shield healers are the best for wall to... What is your pro... She keeps going on this whole like dungeon, just like blaming being a sage on it and like how sage just isn't built for wall to wall. So I ask her, I'm like, do you wish for me to pull less? And she just goes, nah, I'm not having the issues. And I'm like, whatever, bro. I will go back to pulling wall to wall, which I do because as a warrior, as long as the pack dies before your cooldowns die, you don't need a fucking healer. You don't need a healer, genuinely. As long as the pack dies in your cooldowns, you don't need a healer. And every pack after that usually kept dying. Maybe the first pull was kind of shitty. We had very little damage, probably because it's the first pull of the dungeon. People weren't ready, whatever the fuck. Maybe people hop onto the alt classes that don't have a good rotation. So, yeah. I am not sweaty. No. Do not call me sweaty. I am completely fine with healers being like, I'm new to this. I'm not very confident with my cooldown usage and keybinds yet. I can't do wall to wall. It's too stressful for me. I'm sorry. I'm completely cool. I will take a chill. I will maybe pull 2 packs at most. Completely fine. No big deal. But if first pull in, it is their fault I die and they hit me with the caps lock home gang question mark. I'm like, Luna, not to be that bitch, but you healed through my home gang. Fuck you. Clearly home gang was fucking there. And then she just goes and blames Sage for being like a bad healer for wall-to-wall pulls. And me as a Sage, I'm like, wall-to-wall is the most fun as Sage. Like everything else sucks as Sage because you're just like, feel like a heal bot. Wall-to-wall is so good as Sage. It's so nice. I'm like, what the fuck? Can I get a TLDR as to what wall-to-wall is? Wall-to-wall means basically whatever you can pull, like whatever... You know how in games, when you play games in like a dungeon, mobs are usually in packs. So you have the first 3 mobs, and then a couple meters after there's like 4 more, and then a couple meters after there's 2 more. You pull all of these together, wall to wall, from the first thing you can pull to the last thing you can pull. You basically pull everything until you can no longer progress through the map anymore. So you pull the very first pack and the very last pack, which oftentimes in the lower level keys means that you pull everything from the start of the dungeon to the first boss, and then after you kill the first boss, you pull everything from that boss to the next boss, and then from that boss to the next boss. Very easy. It's on dungeons in final are so hard. It's so AoE efficient. It gets the dungeon done 5 times faster because it's very common. Yeah. It's the most. It's been around for years. It's the most common way people pull in final. So yeah. But yeah, I also don't call it wall to wall in game. I always, if I ever die doing that, and I feel like it was a healer issue and not just me mismanaging my cooldowns, I always go after respawning, do you wish for me to pull less? And sometimes healers go, yes please, I'm not, this is just a healer ult I'm leveling on the side, I'm not very confident. Or they go, nah, sorry, I was just unprepared. Like, usually people are very kind. They just go like, sorry, it was the first pull. I was just a little unprepared. I fat fingered my shit. I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, basically like gathering all zombies into a train cart. Yes. That's nice. As a healer, I respect that. I mean, yeah, like, it's a fucking leveling dungeon. Chances are many people are on a class that they aren't, like, learned or trained on. Like, I get it. Or maybe the first pull is, again, they just fucking spawned. Maybe that's the first time that day they play, and they truly are unprepared. I do it too sometimes. When I wake up and I do my first run of the day, I may mismanage my cooldowns on the first pull. And then I'm like, bro, I'm an idiot. I respawn and I do it again. Because, yeah. Yeah, I never inspect a healer to try and, like, figure out what they're up to. I don't usually do that. Yeah, I'm super patient, but I'm not respecting the all caps lock home gang question mark when she literally healed through my home gang, which again, lots of healers panic during. I think listen, I get it. The tank invulnerabilities are designed pretty shitty, except for Paladin, because Paladin is just a bubble. You're just invulnerable. I get it, they make you panic because you've almost every other tank invulnerability makes you look like you are dying, and so the healer pops cooldowns. But then you don't get to blame me. You don't get to caps lock home gang question mark me. You don't get to do that. You don't get to do that. I get it, but you don't get to blame me and question mark me and caps me for your mistake. The Gunbreaker literally shoots himself in the head and puts himself to 1 HP. Extinction! Thank you! What is your avatar's shoe size? That's so specific! 36. Yeah, Super Bolide is funny. Like, it freaks healers out, but, you know, you're just... I would also... Listen, I never blame healers for healing me through home gang. It happens. 8 out of 10 home gangs are wasted. The healers will heal. They panic, they see me go to low HP, they will heal it. It's almost a guarantee. It happens very rarely that they don't heal when I'm having my home gang buff, which is the right thing to do, by the way. So, I respect it. I don't expect every healer in a random ass leveling dungeon to know what every single tank's cooldown looks like and track it properly and be confident. Yeah, I should probably macro it. I should probably be like using home gang. Do not heal. I am fine. I will take care of myself, I promise. Yeah, I should probably macro it. That would help maybe a bit.
Ahoy streamers. Every time you talk about WoW, I know how your Korean followers feel. Like them, I don't understand a word you're saying, but I enjoy listening to your voice.
Thank you. I'm so happy.
G500.
That is so specific, 36. That was a quick answer as well. I mean, I know my shoe size. What the heck? Hala, thank you. No, as a tank, okay, that's because I played many games very competitively. As a healer and tank, I expect the tank to pop their shit. Because it's a tank. Healers wanna use their healing effectively on the whole group. So when the tank pulls a big thing, I expect the tank to have things under control for however realistically, whatever class tank will have it under control for. Thank you so much, Vulcan! The 10 gifted! Thank you, 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 thank you. And I think many healers think the same. As a tank, if you're the only one taking damage, in general, if you pull it, you tank it. That is, yeah. Hornet, thank you. I'm the tank and I let my healers deal with it. Honestly, pick up tank. Tanking in final is so fun. You feel so independent. It's very nice. What about DPS? I mean, you're just a DPS, like... Just DPS, forehead. The only thing... Okay, the only tip I have for DPS is... If your tank pulls the first pack in a dungeon... In Final Fantasy... To be honest, that counts for every game. If your tank pulls the first pack of a dungeon... And they hit a movement speed ability... In this case, sprint... Don't fucking touch it. Chances are they are making an amazingly big pull. Do not pop your cooldowns and then single out an enemy and then complain about aggro as you're dealing with the enemy you aggroed 5,000 kilometers away. If you're in fucking Brazil with an enemy you aggroed, I don't give a shit. Deal with it. Fucking die to it like I give a damn. If you're not willing to just walk over me real quick just so my AoE picks up the aggro again, I don't give a damn. I will let you die so the aggro resets to the next highest threat, which is me. You pull it, you tank it. And trust me, it will be so much more fun if you let the tank pull this one big blob of enemies and then you have all your cooldowns to DPS that bitch down. You will deal so much more damage. Because it didn't burst your cooldowns unlike the first pack when the tank is pulling 4 more. I think Final Fantasy XIV is a great MMO to start with. It has a very, very forgiving pace. Yes, it's a beautiful starting MMO. Though, depending on where you come from, your background may be very boring in the start. If you are, let's just say, a Dark Souls player, or you do like COD zombies or whatever, and you're used to more fast-paced stuff, that is very like... Brah, brah, brah. That relies a lot on quick reactions and skillful plays, versus... Final is still skillful, but in a very different way. For example... Home gang, or any tank invulnerability. As much as I wish Final Fantasy would support the fact that without a doubt, you cannot argue this, the higher skill play for those cooldowns would be to have them perfectly viable oh shit buttons. Final is all about pre-planning. You will never be able to use your tank invulnerabilities as oh shit buttons because of how the game is coded, how the server rate ticks. Because if you pop your tank invulnerability at like 10% HP or less, it will go on cooldown and you will fucking die. So according to the server's tick, you popped it too late and the damage came through and then the buff applied, but you're dead, so the buff applied to the dead target. So Final is a very different pace compared to like Dark Souls, World of Warcraft and stuff like that. Where it's all about pre-planning. Whereas, for example, if you are a World of Warcraft player and you do Mythic Plus or Mythic rating, and you wonder if Final Fantasy is the game for you, I would say yes. But I also have to say you have to be in the right mindset for the game because you have to hit endgame for it to feel anywhere nearly as rewarding as WoW does rather early on. And yeah, in WoW you get rewarded for like very quick button presses in quick succession. And in WoW you get heavily rewarded for doing things last second because that drags out, that results in optimal uptime. If you kick a cast last second, that is optimal uptime. The enemy is stuck casting for however long it's casting for, therefore not meleeing the tank. Same with tank cooldowns. You usually use them either in the beginning to mitigate damage, active mitigation, or in the end you pop like massive heals or big invulnerabilities because you maximize the worth of the cooldown. Where in Final, it's all about pre-planning. Like, you will use your tank invulnerability at like, let's just say something random, 0.5% HP. Just because that will make it so you'd have all of this damage come into your invulnerability without it hurting you. It's a very different like mindset of how you play the two games. Yeah. Love game stats knowledge.
Hello, Stinky Orchid. How are you doing? I have
Thank
a very
you,
important
Noble.
question. Would you try mac and cheese mixed with tuna? It
I
is
never
a
had
very
mac
good
and cheese
combo,
to
I
begin
promise. Also, happy birthday.
So yeah, if you're looking for a game that has the pace of Warframe, any Souls-like game, Bloodborne, World of Warcraft, Elden Ring, maybe Final isn't the game for you, but if you're, it's still an amazing game. I love it. Thank you, Amory. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I highly recommend, but it's very different from the high APM games. Very different from high APM games, but it has its own curve that is very enjoyable if you're open to it. Yeah. And the story is good. If you're one of those people that care about story, the story is amazing and there's loads of it. You'll be busy for weeks, if not months. But if you don't care about story at all whatsoever, if you're someone who hates story and just wants gameplay, you have to pick up I recommend picking up the game still, but pick it up at a time where you have nothing else to do, because the grind might bore you, and if you have other things to fall back to, you'll be tempted to just drop the game and call it shit. There's no voice acting? Well, later on there's quite a bit, but mainly yes, the minimal voice acting can be very frustrating for people, especially nowadays. Windows standard has shifted to voice acting standards. Yeah, the grind of the story is very bad if you don't enjoy the silent show. Yes. But yeah, the voice I think gets better, and the story also gets better, I would argue. The voice the acting frequency picks up. I agree. Yeah. Reading in my games? I would say it's an S+ game. If that is the type of genre you're looking for and you're willing to invest in the story, even though, especially in the start, which is a lot of story, you have no voice acting. It's just a silent show with also minimal. The cutscenes are also very, I mean, it's an old game, you know. You know.
If the early to mid-leveling experience wasn't so mind-killing, I'd probably be permanently on FF14. It's legitimately a case of if you want dessert, you need to finish your veggies.
That is the perfect analogy. Holy shit. I think Final Fantasy is the perfect dessert, but you have to finish your veggies first. Like, that is perfect. What the fuck? For me, the story didn't get interesting until Shadowbringers. You know what? I'ma side with you here. I'm not saying the story pre-Shadowbringers is bad. I'ma just say that it didn't hit me at all. Didn't interest me, didn't click with me. It was a drag. And I did quit the game for a long time in between because I was like, what the fuck is this garbage? I picked it back up eventually because my friends played it. And once I finally hit Shadowbringers, it was such a good story. Shadowbringers was buzzing, but getting there was anything but that. Also, very random, I have to poop! So, yeah, I'm gonna go poop. I'm gonna go switch into my PJs real quick. So I can take my phone out. But I really have to poop. Badly. I have to poop badly. I'll see you guys in like 10 minutes maximum, I hope. I'll be right back. Love you. Bye-bye. Oh shit, wait, my poop sticker. Poop sticker. Okay.
beep 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 no beep no beep no beep beep no beep no beep 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 no beep 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 beep.
Hello. I have returned. I have pooped. Hello. Wasn't that fast? Yeah, everything came out okay. It was a good poop. It was a very good poop. Yeah, baby. We had a good poop. There's hands all over the background. It's coral, chat. It's just a beautiful coral reef. Coral. It had such a beautiful poop. It was great. I love it. Yeah, I can show you my house. Give me a second. It's not very impressive. They don't have your hopes be too high. What the fuck? Don't have too high hopes, man. Don't have. I watched a couple YouTube tutorials to figure out how to do things because I saw a bunch of things in other places and I'm like, oh shit, this is nice. I can do it like this and this, and then I connect to that. But then I couldn't do it, and I'm like, huh? And then I go back to the other house, and I'm like, but they managed. And then I found the rabbit hole of how to actually do housing in Final Fantasy and how you can glitch and levitate things and whatnot. And it's like, whoa, complicated, but it works. Give me a second. Boom. Ta-da! Ta-da! This is my house. System, I think. Okay. Where's the bathroom? How do you think the pond was made? Give me a second. I wanna apply some thingy to my lips real quick. Chapstick. But it's in the bathroom. 2 seconds. Ew. This is indeed the fire we use to sacrifice bad shrimpies. Indeed, indeed. Yes, sir. I just checked and it doesn't appear. Can data center travel to another region server? No. I don't think you can. You can transfer permanently, but that's about it. It's region locked. This is my outside. It has changed a bit. However, I have retained the campfire-esque thingy, cause honestly, I just really like the fact that you sit down here and then boom, campfire. It's very nice. I like it a lot. So I kept the campfire because I really like it, but you know, instead of having a winter theme, I made it more summery by having the tree here. So when you look at the campfire, like the leaves are falling into your camera, the blossoms, very pretty, super cute. Yeah, and the sound of the fire. Oh, it's so good. I love the fire sound. Then we have this bridge here. I stole this from a different garden that was combining these two like pond structures, and where they clip, they just put the bridge, and I was like, wait, this is perfect. One thing I'm struggling with, you can see it right here. You can't park there. You can't park there, mate. I have no more space. My garden, I can't put any more items down. Clearly, I have space, but I can't put any more items down. So, I just have this naked little area here. But I feel like every time I take things away from this area, it doesn't really look nice anymore. I could take away the training dummy and the mailbox that I put into this tree so I can check my mail. That would be two things. I could maybe take away this flower here, but this place here just looks very empty without these like leaves on the ground, without this flower, this tree in the corner. It looks very naked. It basically would look like this place here, but just, I don't know. So I kind of just accepted the fact that it's a bit naked there. What can I say? It is what it is. Also, please excuse me having a macro for this. I have, with this new keybind, I have no F keys. So I had to rethink my rotation a bit, and on a whim, I just macroed these two together real quick. It'll be temporarily. Try not to judge for fucking once. It is only for today. I think I'll manage in Neverland Dungeons. It will be okay. No F keys? Yeah, it's the wrong keyboard. So this one doesn't have F keys, and as you can see, I had buttons. I still have some, but I had buttons on the F keys too. So, I had to reposition a couple keys, and now I don't have a keybind for this. So I was like, well, it's an off-global cooldown. I'll just plop it in here real quick for the time being. It will have to do for today. Tomorrow my new keyboard arrives, so I can put this back. I can put my keybinds back to their original keybinds. It'll be okay. So this is the outside. There's a little lamp here too. It looks really pretty at night because this lamp, I saw it on this house. This house has two of them. Look at this. This house is one size upgraded from mine. Look how many items you can put here. Look how many like items they put here. It's nutty. They can put so many things here. It's crazy. So I do use mouse keybinds. All of this is mouse keybinds. All of this. This whole thing here, mouse keybinds. And technically, no, yes, in final only this is mouse keybinds. Yes. this thing here. Mouse. So yeah, very upset. I didn't know that the furniture limit for the garden for my outside was gonna be so strict. Like I cannot put any more things down. But yeah, I stole this lamp from the neighbors because they have this lamp over here. And at night, like it doesn't look that impressive at the moment. But when it gets dark, this has a beautiful pink like light. And I was like, wait, I want this. So I looked at what the lamp is called, and I stole one, and I put it here. Cause it's really pretty to have light at the entrance of the house. Else it looks so dark and empty, because you can only see the campfire at night. But yeah, I stole this lamp. You thief! Yeah, I've stolen this bridge idea too. Sue me. I've stolen the bridge idea. I did not come up with this myself. Same with this one. I didn't know I could glitch things inside. Well, I didn't have to glitch this, but this tree has a mailbox inside, and I think I don't know whose idea it was, but I've seen someone put this training dummy into a tree, and I was like, wait, that's so cool. Now when I do my rotation, I actually like I hit the tree, which is really cool. So, anyways, it's nighttime. The lamp is on. Look, isn't that pretty? Beautiful. Ah, it's so pretty. A beautiful light, huh? Oh. Yeah, there's just so much stuff missing here. This is kinda empty, but yeah, I don't know. I wish I could put more things into my little garden here, but it is what it is. Like I cannot put any more things down. Oh shit, my housing keybind is now gone as well. I just realized. Like, if I try and put more things down, it just says I can't place any more items. So yeah, it's very sad. I can't even put them... The storage in-game was also so little. Like, what do you mean I can only put, like, 20 items into my outdoor storage? What the fuck is this, bro? What do you mean it's capped to 20 items? What the fuck? Anyways, inside is much better. Bloop. Give me a second. Oh yeah, upstairs, I don't know what to put here yet. I don't know what to put upstairs. I have lots of inspiration, but I don't know what to do yet. Also because the main inspiration I have right now, the main inspiration I have right now is making this into a wall, but that's a bit too much work. I did a temporary wall off stream real quick. It looked alright, but there was lots of clipping and stuff, and I don't like the way it I don't know. It's stupid. But yeah, so upstairs, I don't know what to do yet. I am not certain yet. However, the downstairs. You can sit down here. Bloop. You can have a looky-loo here, and you can take off your shoes. So you can be a clean lady, and you can take off your shoes. So that's nice. Thank you, thank you. Oh, happy. So you can take off your shoes, which is really nice. Oh. Huh? Okay, that was weird. It acted very strange. So yeah, then after you take off your shoes, you can come inside. And it's like da 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 da. I'm not so sure about the colors yet, mainly of the floor walls and the accent wall. everything was white at first, and it also doesn't seem to look bad, but this is the inside so far. I stole the idea for the loft somewhere else. I didn't know lofts were a thing until I saw it in a different house. I'm like, ooh, that's nice. I can put like beds here. I have to figure out like a nice fencing option. Like obviously this is a nice thingy, but I don't want this to be like, I want a fence, but only up here. I want something, an item that's like only up here. So I have to figure out what to do here yet. Maybe I can walk around some houses and figure out what furniture types exist to like maybe find something I can put here. So yeah, you can eep here. It's eepable. Look, I can eep. Eepy. And then I found this painting that was like this wall monster, which was pretty cool. And now you can sit here and have this wall monster like look at you. I tried to make this wall monster face into this thing, which works, but when you glitch items, there is a minimum amount each item, depending on its size or whatever other criteria, needs to be glitched away from other things to not clip back into it. So I couldn't clip this successfully, this demon wall, without it clipping back onto like this surface here, because the minimum amount just simply wasn't reached. But since the colors kind of match, this doesn't seem to be the biggest issue. It still works. Oh, also, you can eep here too. You can also eep here. And then you have like a coffee and snackies, little sandwiches, and you can also check what everyone else is up to by pinning your camera around here. And then you can get colored on. And then you have like the cozy seating area here with watermelon and snackies and blowhole blast. Look, I found blowhole blast. I had to buy it. You know I had to. It looked like a blowhole blast one. You know I had to. So this is the cozy sitting area at like the fireplace. I had a fireplace before as well in my Christmas themed apartment, but I did not grow tired of having a fireplace yet. So I didn't want to replace it just yet. I kept the fireplace idea and I just expanded on it. So now here we have the cozy seating area where we can just chill and nom nom. And we can also go here to the more sophisticated seating area with a bunch of other... My keyboard changed. I can't disable the UI. The keyboard doesn't exist anymore. Oh wait, it kind of does. Is it this one? Nope, that is the screenshot. Is it this one? Yes. So here you have some snackies, tea time, and pancakes. So you can sit here and chill with your friends. Very cute. There's also another seating area here. You can do more seating. And you can also sit here. The loft makes the camera a bit difficult to navigate because it does clip through it, because it isn't really intended this way, I suppose. I did not craft shit. If you see my money... Where's the button? If you see my money, I have 9.8 mil. Oh. That is all from chat. Chat made me able to afford the house, and I had like 12 million left to buy furniture. And yeah. So chat financed the entire house. Oh yeah, it's very cute. I wish there was a collision. Okay, maybe I didn't wish. Sometimes I wish these would collide properly. Tier 1 aquarium. Tea. Thank you. Cute! But yeah, I don't know about this accent wall yet. I definitely want there to be different colored walls. I want there to be an accent wall to differentiate this area from this area and this area. But I haven't figured out quite how yet. Crystarium wardrobe? Oh! Cute! Thank you! What do you poop? Outside! I poop outside, chat. What the fuck? The black and white is fitting? Yeah, it's fitting so far, but I'm also not sure. Maybe I will remove this accent wall. Maybe I will only keep this wall an accent wall, or only this wall an accent wall. I don't know about both yet, because it kind of overlaps into here. But if I stop the wall too early, it will look weird too. Yeah. This is a mini house. This is the smallest house you can have. The only smaller option would be an apartment. Yeah, so there's that. Ta-da! Yeah, the fire. So right now I have it so the fireplace marks the transition. Also, you can put pictures on the fireplace because it doesn't actually count as a wall. I also can put this on the fireplace, but I just glitched the items. Same with this one. I couldn't place this up here. I had to glitch it. Like if I remove these things, it will just levitate in the air. It will just, if I put this back into my inventory, these will just levitate because I just glitched them up there. Same with these. If I remove the fireplace, these will just glitch around. But yeah, every item needs a minimum height to glitch. I tried to do the same here. But here's the issue with that. I tried to do it here as well. My keyboard's changed, so now I'm not sure if I can do it anymore. But yeah, basically if I do this, you glitch things upstairs and you can do it many times. However, here's the issue. Things have a minimum height. This needs to be like all the way up here. I wanted this to be like on a loft. Just like one up. Just on a loft. Just one up. But it doesn't work because... Wait, now it works? Wait, it stays! Wait, why is it staying? No! Okay, it's not staying. I figured as much. I can't. Okay, I'm struggling to make it stay. It would be really cool if I can keep this on a loft, so it stays up here, but it doesn't really want to do that. It doesn't want to do that. I don't know why. It's not feeling it, so I'm still figuring out. It would have been so much nicer with the loft here, but every time I enter and leave the house, it just resets, and now my stuff is down there. It's okay, I'll fix it later. I don't have time for it right now. Yeah, I wish they would officially support floating furniture, because I would really like this to be on a loft, because it would really elevate a little more that these are two separate places without having a hard wall here, but just like the loft would make this its own place. But yeah, the minimum furniture floating glitching thingy makes this hard, because it has to be like somewhere up here to permanently stay there without glitching back down on the ground. Yeah, that'd be cool. Anyways, that is my house. I just wanted to show you real quick. Thank you so much for having a look at my housey house. You have to rotate the item for it to stay. I know, I did that plenty times, but I found out.
You'll love it, Kay.
Sure, I'll in a bit. I don't have much time right now. I have 4 minutes. I know I have to rotate them first, but this thingy, this stupid couch thing, and this table, they need to be floated minimum to like roughly this-ish height for it to actually stay there and not ever drop back down. I tested it like extensively for a while. Maybe there is more you can do, but I'm trying to have them on the loft, but the loft doesn't elevate them high enough to make them stay on the loft, sadly. So, yeah. Unlucky. So yeah. Thank you for showing house. Thank you for coming to watch my house. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do, do, do. I'm gonna copy your house. Feel free. It is rage time, chat. How long did it take to make both of my 2 days off? I didn't do it 24/7. I was AFK a lot and stuff. The fine-tuning is what took the longest. And yeah, I tried to float this for probably an hour until realizing that the issue is just minimum height. I can float it just fine and easily. Same with the stuff up here. If I take it to about this height. But anything below that, it will eventually glitch back down, sadly. It will just... yeah. Sadly, it has... For a furniture item this small, it has an annoying, like, large minimum requirement to be floated, which is super annoying. Yeah. Oh well, what can you do? Maybe I can fuck around some more, because right now it looked like it tried to stay, so... maybe I'll give it a couple more tries. Maybe the carpet is helping with floating it. Maybe the carpet did stuff, because I only tried floating it piece by piece first, and because I realized this is the problem piece, the couch. Hey, Cole. Oh, Cole! Wait, did I miss Cole? Oh. You're the resubby! Hey! Cole, thank you! Ah, just about to end stream. Hey, yo! Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Maybe by then, I'll try floating it one more time, because it worked. It almost worked just now, so maybe if I rotate it with the carpet in place, who knows, maybe it works. That'd be fantastic. Oh shit, I mistyped. I hate that the emotes are case sensitive. I'll see you tomorrow, chat. I love you. Thank you for watching. And yeah, maybe I'll try and float this area one more time, because maybe if I float everything, it might work. Because it worked relatively well just now. Maybe the carpet is the play here. Though the carpet also makes it difficult, because if I float it with the carpet, it will clip outside the loft area. Anyway, I'll try again. Who knows? I'll see you tomorrow, chat. Oh, bye. Toodaloos. Have a good one. Oh, bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you.
Doing daylight savings? No, it still hasn't fallen off, man. It's still going, and yeah,